I'm Jackie Morra. I'm an interior designer and I do interior spaces and exterior spaces, and I'm in my suburban backyard in Pickering. So the backyard before was typical new build backyard, and basically it had no interest, it had no pizzazz. So when planning a backyard makeover, what you want to do is take a look at your needs and your lifestyle. So for me, I created 4 different zones in the area based on what we like to do as a family. The deck provides a seamless transition from the house to the garden because it's completely level when you come from the kitchen, the patio door, straight out onto the deck, and it's quite open, so there's no barriers. You walk straight down and you get fully engaged into the garden. And the deck provides a smaller seating area for morning teas or just to transition and to be able to look out onto the yard and experience what's happening in the backyard. So I'm in the zone that I call the lounge zone of my garden. And this lounge area just provides you a place to be able to kick back, put up your feet in the shade. The pergola provides that. The stone is very, very natural with jagged edges around. The garden doesn't end in a specific way, or the lawn as well. And that just keeps it looking very natural. And everything, again, that I use, whether it be the furniture, the stone, the fabrics, everything is low maintenance and high performance outdoor products. So when you're planning your outdoor dining area, you want to make sure you have ample seating for everyone, obviously, in your family. Maybe extra chairs are a good idea for guests as well. Or if you can use the color palette with different furniture, make sure they coordinate so that you can bring furniture from one place to the next. But really comfortable seating for dining is important and something that's going to weather the weather itself. And the colors I used were a transition from my home inside, and it's about blurring the lines between indoor and outdoor, so you can bring the colors from your home outside, and it's actually very kind of creative and efficient too, because you can bring out the dishes from inside and they're going to coordinate, and it's nice to pick a color that's already in your home because the flow through is wonderful. What's also important with dining is to make sure you have shade. You need to be able to have something that's going to cover you and protect you whether you want to be in the sun or not. And having an umbrella that actually tilts and rotates is a great idea because it just provides that extra shade, that comfort. I have lights in this one as well for dining at night. Having a water feature in the backyard for me is a piece of resistance because it's a really wonderful focal point from any part of the yard. In my pond, I had a company design it and do it for me. Some people can do it yourselves as well, but I've used natural stone to keep it like a stream in the forest that you would find. And I love how the water just sort of cascades over the rocks, and the sound affects that as well too. It's more of a natural stream feel. And I've used certain elements like driftwoods. And the last thing is the aquatic plants. Having plants in the pond just give it a new element of life, and it helps to keep it clean. We've also added another water feature in our backyard, and it's a hot tub. And it's great for all season, but we really use it mostly in the winter and the fall as well. It's tucked away into the corner. It's got its own lights, it's got its own jets. And it just provides another element of relaxation and something else to do in the backyard that's beneficial to your health. So the best part of the backyard for me is all about the plants. These plants are all from Vandevere Nursery. I've layered different perennials and annuals together. Grasses can be used as sort of the focal point, so you can, provide some privacy or just some creative interest with the texture. You can use something like a smoke bush, and these are, again, perennials that you can actually take at the end of the season and put into your garden, so they're going to come back year after year. And containers are great because you can change it up by season, whatever color is new, whatever new varieties are available in the marketplace, and it gives you that creativity to be able to play and create and design it yourself. So when you're planning your backyard, think about your lifestyle, what you want to do outside, all the different elements, whether you have kids, whether you're going to be out here at night, whether you're going to be at the day, if you want to cook, transition from the home. It's really not a process you want to rush. You actually want to sit back and think about how you want to use the space. So try to choose products that are high performance and that are low maintenance, or if you want to do a little bit more of the work, a little bit more of the gardening or the planting, you can do that too.